you mentioned something about the accolades and things like that, and you mentioned the Oscars. I think I don't know, but we all know that Will Smith really wanted to be, to win a Best Acting Oscar for at this point it was like 2 decades he had wanted, from since Ali, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
And finally get it on that night. Um, and I'm always like, maybe it was the nerves of all of that, knowing that this was his night, and then all the things, it just culminates and it boils over. I think that there was a lot of pressure on him. Um, Never ever excusing what happened. But I think there was a lot of pressure on him, and I think that that cannot be kind of ignored. That we, especially when you told the line in the way that he always told the line, as kind of like the perfect black, rapper, and the perfect young black actor, and then what I mean, he became, kind of like the guy next door, and for this to happen was just insane. Do you think it was Hollywood pressures?
All I know is that we all have to be careful when we're in the public eye. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
and and he's been in the public eye his whole career. So
Yeah.
so you only got a moment, you only got a minute, only 60 seconds in it. You only got a moment.
Mm-hmm.
As an athlete, you only got a moment. That's I mean what happened to him is what our piece is about.
Yeah.
That young man was an afternoon away from
Mm-hmm.
his future.
Yeah.
He was walking he and his brother, and they crossed a gang territory, and usually they just let him pass,
Yep.
but they said something to him, and he was like, "Well, why are you gonna do that?" I mean, usually back in the day,
Y'all didn't
boys
sling
used to
this early.
boys
Yeah.
boys now you're boys, huh? College boys. So it became a thing, and they got in the mid in the. I mean, if he had not said nothing, just said, "Come on, my man, come on,
Yep.
JoJo, let's go," and just walked away and didn't say boys, nothing would have happened to him.
Nothing would have happened.
But that's how it happens.
Yeah.
That's why Denzel had mentioned to me. He said, "At the moment of your greatest
Mm.
is the moment that you got to watch out."
Yeah.
So he was in the moment of his greatest, and he chose not to let it go.
Yeah.
And we all have to. We make our choices,
Yeah.
and we have to watch with discernment. You got to be able to watch and know. No, not today. It's like
Yeah.
we
Mm-hmm.
all drive, and then there's somebody just crying. But sometimes you just gotta. I'm never gonna see this person get in life.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna throw my whole life. I mean, you gotta in the moment be able to go. I'm walking
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
And he,
Yeah.
for whatever reason, he wasn't able to do that.
Yeah.